Hey guys, I know we're a few minutes late today because I was finishing up the manifesting lab at Quantum Freedom. So if you wanted to learn about quantum freedom, the link to schedule to learn is actually in the captions. But today I'm going to be seeking acceptance on being a little bit late. And by the way, I'm teaching the next 2 days, so we will be closer to right around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a few of you who are catching this live. The quote from our Worthy Me journal that we are continuing, Victoria Rader, founder of You to Shine, on our Worthy Me movement. The quote that I'm going to activate for us today is, oh, thank you. Somebody has joined, even though we're with this weird time. Thank you for being here with me. So on page 56, and that quote is, the most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely. And that's Carl Jung. The most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely, because there are parts of us that are not light, radiant parts as we perceive them, that are dark and gloomy, somewhat ugly, somewhat what we would say unacceptable. And it is only through accepting them fully and completely that they can be transformed, healed, and start releasing the trauma or drama that they're holding within them. And why? Because you are worthy of God's acceptance as a creation of God, as a child of God, even with all those parts of you. That is the infinite gift that we have received from our Creator. And so, as in our session today, an interesting thing happened in one of the many requests. As I was doing this subconscious shift, the quantum shift I talked about, well, everybody. And it became apparent to me that for most of us, when I say everybody, the way our subconscious perceives this, I'm standing and I'm looking at everybody. So I'm excluding myself from everybody. And from that comes the tension and the draining of our energy versus saying everybody and feeling yourself included, feeling yourself in the middle of that energy. So the quantum shift for us today is that very much the more you accept the parts of you fully and completely, the more you feel accepted in the communal, in the all of us oneness community, and the more you can accept others. And so that is a beautiful, beautiful cycle. As you accept your worth, unlimited to the parts of you that need to be healed and forgiven, you start reflecting the worth of others. And then everybody is reminded that we are all worthy of God's infinite love. And so, with that, I would like to wrap up from a blessing for us from our app. Let's see what the blessing for us for this acceptance and for everybody comes through. They're always so aligned. And the blessing is, may you be blessed with experiencing true pleasure, pleasure of being, pleasure of belonging, pleasure of being loved, pure pleasure, pleasure free of guilt or shame, pleasure without needing to be a pleaser. Be blessed. How about that for an activation? You are worthy of God's infinite love and of the infinite pleasure of being alive without needing to be a pleaser. Much love. See you tomorrow, right after 4 so Eastern Standard.